Hi, everyone. Welcome to Loveology Podcast.
What's up?
If this is your first time joining us, thank you. Welcome. I'm Ashley,
And I'm Jason.
and we are the host of this podcast. We talk about love and life with a little bit of laughter every single week. We try to offer practical and sometimes humorous advice about navigating some of the most common issues that plague relationships. And we just have a lot of fun.
Dating too, you know.
Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. We date. We also do episodes on dating too. So welcome again. We hope you all had a good weekend.
Yes.
We had a great weekend.
Awesome.
Because we had a chance to speak to someone very special. We spoke to the one and only Ludacris.
Luda. Shout out to Ludacris.
Yes. If you don't know who he is a multi-Grammy award-winning, multi-platinum artist and actor. You've seen him in Crash and the
Fast and
Furious
Furious
franchise.
Yes.
So he got it going on, right?
Yes.
So how in the world did this happen, Jason? Tell the people, how did we get a chance to talk to Ludacris?
Well, basically, Luda, we go way back. No, I'm just joking. No, actually, he was on Instagram and he's promoting his new album, Silence of the Lambs. So if you haven't heard it, definitely go check it out. It goes hard, and he's promoting kidnation.com. It's about, helping kids become more safe and, washing their hands and stuff like that. So he was on Instagram and he, just kind of talking, and I requested to talk to him, and he accepted my request. And
look at that.
The rest was history.
Yeah.
And that's how it started. And I want to, we're gonna dive right into that clip, but before we dive right into it, I want to make sure y'all, go to our website, check out loveologypodcast.com. We have some awesome apparel, t-shirts, biker shorts, yoga pants, hats, all types of stuff. Go check it out. Also, if you want to become a Patreon and help us help other people financially, we definitely appreciate you. You can go to loveologypodcast.com, find that Patreon button, click that button, pick a tier, and join us. Or you can just go to patreon.com and type in Loveology Podcast. If some people want to do Cash App, that's the $, Loveology Podcast. And also some people want to donate through PayPal. So you just go to loveologypodcast@gmail.com on your PayPal. You can do it from there. And I also want to give an awesome shout out to our number one sponsor, and that is king-jean.com. Awesome guy. He has awesome apparel for men and women with Queen Jean. So if you want to check that out, make sure you go to king-jean.com. So without further ado, you ready to drop the episode?
Yes, this is everyone. This is a bonus episode as well. Just wanted to mention that normally our episode's a little bit longer, but have fun with this. He's dropping some gems as far as relationships and love goes.
Yes,
okay?
yes.
So
and make sure
ready.
You share it and like it and tell everybody about it. So without further ado, here's Luda.
All right, let's see what my man Jason here is talking about. This is dope as hell, by the way. I'm telling you, man, technology is it's crazy. What up, boy?
What's up, boy? What's going on, man?
What's the word? What you doing, man? Where you at?
Man, I'm actually in LA. I'm from Arkansas. I was going on some real estate stuff, man. That's what it is.
What part of Arkansas are you from?
Brinkley, Arkansas, bro. Small town, but man, we stay humble and man, we love it.
How far is that from Little Rock?
Man, about an hour, man.
So not far. Man, listen, I don't want to talk about any negativity, but Arkansas, people would never in the world never realize how many gangs it is in Little Rock, Arkansas, and how
Banging in Little Rock.
How serious it is. So I'm curious to know, since you was only an hour away when you grew up, did you encounter any of that craziness that was going on in Little Rock with all the gangs and all the stuff?
Yeah, you encounter it, man. A lot of people in and out, but you know what I'm saying? You got to maneuver through it with all, life's difficulties like it is, man. You just got to maneuver through it. That's all.
Absolutely. It seemed like it made you a pretty well-rounded individual, and I only been talking to you for all of 60 seconds, man.
Right. Raised with my grandma, my moms, and all that, man. Did an awesome job, and now I got.
Yeah. When you have Arkansas roots, can't nobody tell you nothing, bro.
Nah, man, not at all.
Oh, that's a beautiful thing. What you want to talk to me about?
Man, I love you and your verses, man. You and Nelly, man, y'all did y'all thing, man. Y'all the two I definitely wanted to see the whole time. And man, y'all did that, made a dream come true. And shoot, I would love to get you on the podcast. Me and my wife podcast, Loveology podcast. We talking about love, life, a little bit of laughter.
Yo, that was the smoothest. That was the smoothest transition ever. Because first, when I clicked on, you had the hat cocked all the way up. I didn't know what was going on, and then you smoothly just talked about the podcast.
Well, I really was on some real estate stuff. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I was just chilling on some real estate. But the podcast is there. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not mad at that, but I'm gonna be honest with you, man. We doing the podcast right now. You need to take the audio from what we got going on, and you could use it. So that's why I'm giving you the floor to ask some questions, and then you can put it on your podcast.
That's what's up, man. So what advice can you give to our people, our young people out here about love and life and family? What's some advice you can give to our people?
Man, the best advice that I could give is, man, not to live in the past, man. Like, everything happens for a reason. I said this the other day. I was like, man, you can only understand life in reverse, not going forward. So when you encounter these bumps and obstacles, don't get too down on yourself, man. Just continue to live life. You have the choice right now to be happy, no matter what your circumstances are. And you also have the choice to start thinking about what you're going to do in the future and how to affect change, not only for yourself, but for everyone around you, man. And just be somebody else's light. Call somebody and tell them you love them. You never know what they're going through right now. You can literally change the whole direction of somebody's day right at this moment, right after you get off this live, just by calling one of your family members you ain't talked to in a minute, just by hitting the homie. I ain't saying call people that owe you money or nothing. You know what I mean? I'm talking about hit somebody that you know, that you love, that you ain't hit in a minute because you know how precious life is. And if this isn't an example of what's going on right now to teach you that life is precious and you got to live every day graciously and be thankful for what you do have, then I'm telling you, man, that's my best advice. It's people are way worse off than we are. It's people complaining about little stuff, and it's individuals out here without arms and without legs, and This Memorial Day, so you got to salute and think about all the individuals that help fight for our country, and it's people that went and fought and is losing and don't have limbs, and we over here complaining about what? Come on, man.
Right.
That would be my advice. I could go on and on about that.
Right. And me and my wife, both
this for your podcast, man.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Hey, man, so, doing the dating scene, we talk about love and all that. So what's up with the dating scene? We got a lot of singles out here. What's some advice you can give for the people that's looking for love?
Man, you listen. I'm a married man. I don't have no advice.
You
that's single. All I can. You say what?
You was dating at one point. You know what I'm saying?
No, I got you. I'm messing with you. This is a good question. I actually have a song coming out talking about this. This is one of them things where if you don't understand the value of having a woman at home with you during quarantine.
Yes.
And I'm talking about the value, not the ones that get on your nerves or whatever, or same thing with women whose men is getting on their nerves. I'm talking about the value of having that in-house, if you know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the value of appreciating a lady and a woman, because the people that's single right now, that's quarantined by themselves, are going through hell. I'm telling you that right now. So my advice to you would be, you never know when times like this may happen again. You better get you somebody or try to get somebody that you appreciate and love. And nobody's perfect out there. So don't be looking for perfection. You need to have somebody that's able to put up with your shit, literally. And the same thing, you can put up with their shit. But you got to have a foundational love, and you got to have a foundational respect for one another. And you have to understand that y'all going to continue to evolve and change, but you have to evolve and change together. And communication is key. That's the number one thing, man. You got to communicate. Yes. It's like everybody has these different expectations for one another, but when you don't have communication and you have these expectations and the person doesn't live up to your expectations, then everything falls sour and you get upset because you had expectations that you didn't even have a conversation with this person. So I think that's one of the biggest things about being in a relationship is you not talking to the person, having unrealistic expectations. And when they don't do what you want them to do, you get mad at them. How the hell you gonna get mad at them and you ain't even had a conversation with them about what the fuck it is that you wanted?
Exactly.
That's terrible. Real talk. Hey, man, I appreciate you, bro. Your internet's acting a little crazy, but hopefully that's
appreciate
a good enough clip. Yeah, hopefully that's a good enough clip
People
for your podcast and continue success, bro. All right,
man, appreciate it, man. Much love, Luda. Shout out.
Sure. Hey, man, this has been a quick segment while I've been at the crib, man. I want y'all to enjoy yourselves. Love to all the fans. Check out Silence of the Lambs. I need everybody to submit their videos. We just literally started this whole campaign and this whole platform called KidNation.com. Follow at KidNation on all of the socials. Man, we about to change the world with this one. You know why? Because it's from the mouth of the babies themselves. It's from the kids. And when the kids say something, we listen. Because it's all innocence and it's all candidness. They talking real. There is no sugarcoating. They just telling it like it is. That's why I wanted to do this. So love to each and every one of you. Love to all the parents out there that's stepping up to the plate. You know why? Because it's homeschooling going on and y'all are cooking and y'all are cleaning, especially to all the mothers out there. That's why I'm doing this. I'm doing this for y'all. We need a whole new form of entertainment and we need something. All the rest of the stuff is prehistoric. No, we stepping it up to 2021, 2022, this whole decade, and then on and all of that. Love to everybody. That's how we change. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. Peace.
You've been listening to the Loveology podcast. Did you have fun with us today? Tell a friend about our show. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter to keep the conversation going. Be sure to subscribe so you'll never miss an episode. Visit us at loveologypodcast.com. Thanks for listening. Until next time, Loveologists.